Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Madison Carmouche. The Festival of Mountain Masters wrapped up today in Harlan. Artisans and crafters of the mountains are able to set up with their handmade items. WYMT's RJ Johnson joined in on some of the action and shares why this is special.
Every year, the Festival of Mountain Masters celebrates artisans and crafters in the area.
So the Festival of Mountain Masters is a showcase of all mountain talent. Everything here is either handmade, handcrafted, or home-baked. And we have so many talented artisans, crafters, painters here in our region that come to Harlan and set up and sell for the 2 days.
Executive Director of the Harlan Tourist Convention and Commission, Brendan Pennington, says it's tradition.
So this festival has definitely served as a holiday tradition for all of Harlan County. It really kind of serves as a homecoming too, because we have a lot of people who have moved off from Harlan. They come in to visit with their families during Thanksgiving, and it really kicks off Christmas.
The festival is in its 39th year of unique items for sale while supporting small businesses this holiday season.
It's a great way to shop local and to support local artisans, local crafters. The coolest part about this festival to me is that you can come in and you can find a gift that is completely unique. You know, it's one of a kind, it's handmade, it's handcrafted, and you're not going to get that anywhere else, and that makes it just a little bit more special.
Jessica Thorpe makes wood slice ornaments, and this is her 9th year at the festival. She says it's a great way to share her art.
It's a nice way to meet other artists and network together and see your local people come back year after year. And that's an enjoyment, is seeing the same ones come back each year just to see your talent.
Pennington says going into the 40th year shows how this community continues to rally together. In Harlan, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Pennington says this was one of the biggest years they have seen, adding that it would not be possible without all of the work put into the event. The holiday shopping season will continue online with Cyber Monday just around the corner. UK marketing professor Aaron Garvey says online shopping numbers have grown every year for the past decade, and he expects 2023 to be no different. He says it's because of the convenience and the fact that major retailers all have their own online presence. But Garvey also notes that social media has increasingly influenced the way that people decide on new purchases.
People are sharing information online about deals. They're sharing information about gifts. They can do it on social media easily with friends and family, but they can also just as easily do it with people they don't know personally all that well.
As shopping trends show more shoppers prefer online shopping, many businesses in our region saw a great turnout of in-person shopping for the weekend of holiday deals. The Saturday after Black Friday is also known as Small Business Saturday. Folks are hitting the streets to celebrate local businesses. The City of Hazard Downtown Coordinator Bailey Richards says with last weekend's Pink Weekend, they were able to bring hundreds of folks out to see what the city has to offer.
So many people had not been into these businesses yet, so I think this is a great chance for people that didn't realize what all we have to offer to actually get out, see what we have to offer, and realize that they can shop local a lot more than they used to be able to, and a lot more is available here than they thought.
Richards says supporting small businesses is always a great thing to see in the community. It was a big day for small local businesses across the Commonwealth as shoppers were encouraged to shop small. Joyce and Charlie Pinson started Friends Drift in 1998 and have seen continued growth over the years. Pikeville even offered shoppers downtown dollars to encourage them to shop at locally owned small stores. Friends Drift In even got a special visit from the North Pole, and Santa says it is important for people to spend their dollars locally.
And it's good to see that they're all shopping and spending their money locally, you know, because it's always good to spend money in your hometown where it will benefit people here again, because every dollar you spend in a small town is multiplied several times versus what you would spend online or something.
Not only did Santa get to visit the shoppers on Small Business Saturday, but he even took a trip to Pikeville City Park for the opening of Winterfest. WYMT's Jack Demler has more from Pikeville.
a winter wonderland.
Well, to me, it's absolutely fabulous. Just because there's not a lot of that old-fashioned Christmas you can do in Eastern Kentucky. And that's where the whole idea for the ice skating rink first came about.
Community members in Pikeville made the trip to City Park to their annual Winterfest. Many kids taking to the rinks.
It's that first child that comes up and asks for that pair of skates, and seeing the look on their face when they get out there and realize this isn't like walking. This takes a little bit of coordination, and seeing that, just the shock and awe on their face of, okay, this might be more than a bit off, but it's kind of fun.
Going on train rides throughout the city.
Good old-fashioned fun, something the kids can get out and do, some of the teenagers can get out and do, and even something mom and dad, grandma and grandpa can get out and do, and everybody just have a great time as a family.
And getting to meet Santa.
Oh, that's one of the joys of being Santa, is making a child smile. Anytime that you can make a child smile, and other people too, like people with special needs especially, always heartwarming to give them a reason to smile.
Kicking off the Christmas season.
It does a lot for the county, and it gives a lot of people in the area to get a chance to get out and get to experience the ice skating rink, and also gives them a good chance to come out and bring their kids to see Santa and give Santa tell them what they want for Christmas.
In Pikeville, Jack Demler, WYMT Mountain News.
Community members also got the chance to get customized ornaments. Robert says there were more than 100 people at the opening day of Winterfest. We'll be right back.